Alright everybody, here's another one of our animals, and this here is Osita. Osita is Spanish for little bear cub, and she is not a bear. She is not a class 1 animal. She is a White-Faced Coatimundi. She has those white markings around her face, right around her eyes and her nose, and she's very happy right now because she wants some grapes. I'm gonna give her some. There you go, sweetie. There you go. She loves grapes. They're a nice treat for her, especially since they're coming right out of the refrigerator. They're nice and cool, and she does love them. Now, this is one of the more difficult animals to feed, and not because she's mean or nasty, but because she gets very excited about food, and when she does that, she tends to jump all over me and climb on my head and do things like that, and that's a little more difficult to do when I'm holding a camera phone in my hand, and I prefer not to knock the phone out of my hand. So, yes, your grapes. I know you love your grapes so much. Now, she also eats, this is an omnivore, so she eats a variety of foods. She eats a variety of things. Giving her quite a few grapes today. Starting to get warm in Texas. Oh, those fell down there, but that'll be something for her to find. There you go, sweetie. There you go. Yeah. Now the fun part is going into her cage and giving her food. Now, since she's an omnivore, she eats Missouri omnivore food. It's one of the things that she eats. Good for any omnivore. Bottom of her house is lined with stone that she is quite good at lifting and picking up. And if you're wondering if her cage is too small, it actually is at the moment. We're in the process of getting her a larger house, but with coronavirus happening, everybody for some reason is out of larger cages, and we can't really go to the store because everybody's panicking and freaking out about picking up a virus. So at the moment she has to just kind of endure having this smaller house. And she also broke her bed, so I'm going to have to make her a new bed. That is a bed for a very large ferret, and she unfortunately destroys it, and she's snapped off the support straps that hold it. So I'm going to be making her a bed that will not only hang from the roof, but also be stronger and able to support her weight, and the fact that she's pretty boisterous and active. She's a very active animal. And she also does happen to love apples, so we're going to see if she'll want some apple. Now, if you've seen a coatimundi before, you probably know that they have a tail, and she does not have one. Now, it's not because she was born without a tail. When she was a small little baby, unfortunately her sisters and brothers were not very kind to her, and they beat her up and took her tail off at some point, which was unfortunate that happened to her. However, even though she lost her tail, I was able to rescue her from that situation, and she's been like a little baby ever since. She also happens to love apples. There you go, sweetie. Yeah, I know. It's not grapes. It's not grapes. You love grapes the most. I'm not going to take your apple. Give it to you. Sometimes I like to take these apples and attach them to parts of the tree, like that. There's some little stick parts that stick out that are long enough where you can stick fruit on them to make it more of like a way where she has to look for it. Hopefully when we're able to get her a larger house, it'll have more branches and large structures for her to climb on and play on. So for right now, we're having to make do with this. Osita, can you say bye? Can you say bye, Osita? Alright, well, this has been Osita, our White-Faced Coatimundi.